ranking the top 10 strongest non-devil fruit users. Some honorable mentions include Cavendish at 13, Vista at 12, and Jimby at 11. With that, let's get started. At 10, we have Ben Beckman. Ben Beckman only made this list because he is Shanks's right-hand man. We know little about him or his powers, but we know just how strong Shanks and the red-haired pirates are. This is why he is at 10. At number 9, we have Kozuki Oden. Oden was a fierce swordsman of the Roger Pirates and the Shogun of Wano. He can use all 3 types of haki at a very high level. He also has 2 powerful swords and can unleash their full strength. And he almost defeated Kaido, but only managed to give him a scar and PTSD. At 8, we have Vinsmoke Sanji. Many will disagree, having Sanji over Oden. But after unlocking his Germa genes, Sanji has become extremely strong. He is now faster than Luffy and can use potent flame attacks. And during the Egghead arc, Sanji shows just how strong he has become when he blitzes S-Shark and damages him. Keep in mind, Sanji was on the other side of the island, and S-Shark just tanked 2 attacks from Kaku and Zoro, and now is fighting a Seraphim in a one-on-one. Next at 7, we have Roronoa Zoro. Zoro has exceptional haki, being able to use all 3 types. He has not mastered Conkers yet, but at least he knows how to use it. Also, he has mastered Enma, and can use most of its power. He has shown to be able to blitz and scar hybrid Kaido, who we know is stronger than his dragon form. With Zoro having the best feats out of Yonko commanders, he has put over Oden and Sanji. And lastly, at 6, we have Prime Rayleigh. Prime Rayleigh was on par with his captain Gold D. Roger. He is a master at all forms of haki and a master swordsman. Even though we have seen very little of Prime Rayleigh, old Rayleigh was able to hold off Kizaru and stop Blackbeard from killing Boa Hancock out of fear. The top 5 will need deeper analysis. Part 2. After a deeper analysis and some more time, the top 5 have been decided. Starting at 5, we have Shanks. Shanks is known all throughout the world to be an exceptional haki user. He one-shot post-Wano, Useless Kid, and his entire crew. He can use all 3 advanced versions of haki, and he is Mihawk's rival and has a supreme grade sword, with also having the strongest Conquer's haki in the verse. At 4, we have Prime Monkey D. Garp. Garp is called the Marine Hero for his incredible feats at God Valley and for defeating Rox D. Xebec. He is considered to be Roger's and Whitebeard's rival. Garp has no secrets to his fighting style and just uses his fists and all 3 types of haki. Unlike Roger, Rayleigh, Whitebeard, and more, he is the only character to fight with no devil fruit or weapon. This alone just shows how strong Garp was, being able to become one of the strongest characters ever with just haki. Even though we don't know how strong Prime Garp was, old Garp was able to destroy a city with just 1 attack. Next at 3, we have Prime Gall D. Roger. Roger is the only man that has ever conquered the Grand Line. He is the first pirate king and is able to rival Whitebeard in strength. And he has the 2nd strongest supreme grade sword. Also, Kaido said during Luffy's fight that Roger conquered the world with haki alone, giving more info on just how strong Gold D. Roger's haki was. And he was one of the individuals that defeated Rox D. Xebec. At 2, we have Mihawk. Mihawk is the strongest swordsman ever. He was able to make his blade black. Only one other character has done it in the history of One Piece. Mihawk has the strongest armament in verse, and almost the strongest observation too. He hasn't shown even a hint of his power and was doing things like this at Marineford. Many will disagree, but if the user uses a weapon, he is Mihawk's victim. And lastly, at 1, we have Rox D. Xebec. Yes, I know many speculate that Rox was a devil fruit user, but we do not know if Rox actually had one. If this is the case, then Rox had to have had the strongest haki ever. He was able to go toe-to-toe with the Marines, the world government, and the Roger Pirates. And yes, he was defeated, but it took Prime Garp and Prime Roger to beat him. So what do you guys think of this list? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and follow. Peace out.